Hi guys, how are you? Good afternoon, or good evening, or good night. It depends where you're coming from. Anyway, where you looking from. Well, today it's Monday, and there are some news about our Facebook page. Hello Aditya, hi. About our new Facebook page, which is the Renault Design Academy India page that changed into the Sketching Design Academy India for our hashtag Luciano Bove review. Hi Priyanshu. So we are already 5 people connected. Let's wait a few minutes before we start. So the big news is that yes, the Renault Design Academy India came to an end, and we used that same page with the new graphics and new title. Okay, this time really managed by me, of which I am the owner, on Facebook, to make our Facebook page about this sketching live section that we have every Monday and every Wednesday here on my channel. So welcome back to everybody. Hi Rohit, hi Ray, Akash, good afternoon and good evening to you. So let's wait a little bit more. Hi Aniket, good evening to you too. Abdul, he's back. So we just hi Aniket Campbell. Hello. We have two Aniket. We have two. So 11 people. Today, this weekend I made a quick sketch using transparent tracing paper. I just wanted to check if it was close to the vellum paper, which is this paper. It's very transparent, okay? But it was so not so interesting. I'm new here. I love cardiac. Hi Akash, welcome to the family. Ciao Siddharth, how you doing? So this time we go back to our marker paper when we will start sketching together. Okay, so our community is almost 3,000 now. 3,000? What do you mean, Aditya? We are only 16 people here. 3,000 is my channel, it's true. That's true. But the truth is that now connected we are only 16, 17. Well, let's wait a little bit more. Maybe we're gonna get to 20, which would be not so bad. So, for those that don't know, Facebook page, Sketching Design Academy, alright? Tutorial. So, the Facebook page, put your like. We have already 5,000 people because we got the heritage of the Renault Design Academy India activities. But now we're gonna make that community still grow, putting all those videos. I will start uploading, okay, don't worry. I will upload the videos. And sometimes I will make some live directly from the Facebook page, of course. Okay, now we are 18, we're gonna start. Hi Aditya Munde, how you doing? Hey Mr. Freak, how you doing? Put the page link in the description. The page link into the description. You mean the page, the Facebook page? Annika, tell me if you mean the Facebook page. Anyway, I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to Facebook, alright? And I'm going to go and search for our new Facebook page about okay, there we go, copy, I'm putting the link. There you go. That's the link, all right? So now you have the link of our Facebook page, which is of this community dedicated to scars sketching tutorial, okay? So you can go there and get it. 19 people, let's start, or people will get bored and they're right. Okay. Okay, so I will take the camera and put it in the right position. Take the support away. Okay. I'm going to take that cable away because it doesn't look good like that. Okay. Now it's better. You're welcome, Aniket, you're welcome. Okay, so today I just I'm trying to do a little quick shape, okay, so that we can start making so what I'm trying to do is trying to blocking a shape, okay? Then we will see after really the real designer that we're gonna do. You know, I'm still using a lot of lines trying to find something that I can like, okay? So I'm trying to find, you know, I'm trying to find some things that I can like. So now at the moment, the only thing is really to look for something, search for something that it might generate an interesting design, okay? So, for example, try to put my shadow. Now you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing something interesting in this detail here. I'm trying to separate the two things, see if it looks good or not. So how does it look here, this detail? I think that this detail looks nice, looks fresh, looks like something new. You know? So I'm blocking in some shapes so that I have a feeling of what I'm doing because we gotta find the control of the main shape. Could imagine something like that. Well, I don't know. You know what I will do now? I'm trying to see if there is some nice detail to do here with the shapes, the forms. So now I take it, you see, and I turn it. I can see it here. I can really see it. And now I have to make corrections. For example, let me see. Now I can see much better my front end. I can really understand it much better. This is the back part of the paper, so you can see that the quality of the lines is not really good, but that's not big deal. This is just to verify and modify our shape to make sure that now we have a cleaner design that we can understand much better. So it's time to make the wheel well a little bit squarish, like a crossover, okay? You can see now, it looks much better. I'm starting to feel this new type of crossover. and I can start seeing the surfaces, you know, how they're gonna interact. Can you see? It looks really nice, you know. Hi Harshit, how you doing? Welcome back. So now let's complete, okay? Let's make the top. Let's do a little bit of graphics. Here I think we gotta do a nice job because before it was really ugly. And then we will evaluate, we'll retrace it again so that we can have a better idea. You see the detail in the back? It's really to give a 3D effect to the whole car. Now, if I do this, look, everything was very, how can I say, very traditional, okay? Something that was really the proportion, you know? Look. Now, when I turn it, you can see how the design is starting to come out. And this is the interesting part. Because now we start from a basic shape, basically, and then we start putting squarish wheel well in the back also, you see? We start having an interesting section on the side, okay? Coming out here. Then this part, it's gonna be like that. I can imagine it. And our cylinder, side cylinder, you see? There you go, our section. And it looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Now, one thing I want to do is that this point I want to put a little bit more in the front. Because we want a windshield that is a little bit more aero look, okay? You see? So, there you go. What do you think? Does it look good? Hi Kunal, don't worry, I just started. We just started 10 minutes ago. Don't worry. Okay, so now when I see this and this, there is a problem here. So we gotta fix this. Okay, so now we said that the bottom part here we're gonna have this this zigzag type, okay, and then here we're gonna put a hole inside here and another one here. Okay. Okay, a little bit of light graphics just to give a feeling. So, what do you think so far? Okay, now I put a little bit of reflection, side reflections. So this is just a quick sketching, okay, quick sketch that we can use to make, for example, our ideation, you know, when we do our ideation. There are a lot of sketches like this one, you see? And it is an opportunity also, you see, to start thinking about the real 3D of this car. So can you see the section here? Now I think it's much clearer how I am thinking of that side section. So how do we determine the basic approach? Cars. Arshit. Okay, I get it. There is on my ebook. The rule is the following one. Wait, I take just another paper. You know, when we put a ground line, we have the wheel. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if we make a 5, and then we use the same wheel for the height. And when we want to make the proportion of a car, this is for Arshit, okay? we start counting the first wheel. If it's a city car, okay, it will be there. It will be like 2 wheels and a quarter, okay, or a little bit more. So if this is a city car is tall, so we're gonna put 2 wheels, okay. Now when I sketch on top of it, you can see that the proportion is right one for a city car. All right? So you can see that I use the wheel as a unity of measurement, okay? And that's how we do. Now, if I want to do Lamborghini, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels in between. That's my, how can I say, huge wheelbase, okay? And then we do make a little bit bigger. And this is a sports car. Okay, I hope that I gave you an easy explanation of how we do. You see? Yes, of course, the wheels are smaller on city cars. That's why it's important that the size, the diameter of the wheel, it's always in proportion to everything. If you make a sports car, it's gonna be probably 20 inches wheel, okay? But if we talk about a city car, maybe we have 15 inches city car. If we take a C-segment car or medium, we can have an 18 or 19 inches. You see? So thanks to this size proportion, then you can construct your proportions for the car. Okay, that's nice sketch, not bad. Not so bad after all. Okay, good. All right, so let's go back to our sketch here. Oh, it looks nice. So now that I've got this, let's make it nice, no? So I'm gonna recopy it, okay? Because what I want to do is that I really want to do it well on the right side of the paper, and then we're gonna use some markers, okay? So let's trace what we have done. This is kind of easy, okay? Let's start. I still take advantage of this to make some changes, okay? Very light changes. So let's make the wheels, the back wheel. All right, so now do this part, the top, okay. We do the windshield base. And the front hood base. And now I'm trying to do better this front end that still it's something that I don't like. So now that I have basically all my outline, okay, we just miss this front part. Let's do it. Okay, well, it looks a little bit better than before. So basically what did I do? I tried to make a front grille that is very much three-dimensional, okay? Like something like this, like that, and like this. So what do you think? Yeah, it's true, Border Fox. When you do a small car, it's always this, because you have less surface. Yeah, you're right. So less surface is always more complicated. When you do a nice sports car, then you have all the space. Then you can do super sexy shapes. Okay, so let's take this out. This is our quick sketch. It looks still very nice. Okay, so I put it here. And now let's concentrate on this. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to look for a nice light blue. This one. Okay, so let's try, okay? Let's start. Let's see what happens. Just few reflections on the glass. Okay, so this time, front left part is looking a little bit. This one, front left, we have a front that is a little bit like this, you see? Let me check. Yeah, it is a little strange, you're right. It is better like that. Yeah, there was a perspective problem. Thank you. I'm checking. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, so this time, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the marker with this very light line drawing, and we're gonna apply all the shadow with a light marker. And you can see that I'm going slow. I'm not going too fast because I want to try not to mess it up. So I take my time to try to do a good job. Okay, so what do you think so far? Ah, I forgot this. Sorry. So, what do you think? Thank you, border. it's starting to have a nice feeling to it. This is the thing that I like the most. There is a nice feeling. Yeah, it has a little bit of sexiness, it's true. But most of all, the feeling of the body mass, volume, proportion, it looks pretty nice. So here there is a problem here. I tell you, and I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, there you go. It's better like that. Okay, so now that we did this, and I have that I think it's really dry, we're gonna do the second, okay, the second step with the same light blue color marker, okay, same one, and let's see what happens. And what I'm trying to do now with the marker, I'm trying to create a depth effect, okay? Now I will show you, after I will turn the page on and I will show you a little bit closer. Okay, now let's let it dry, okay? It has to dry. But can you see already the difference? Now that we applied the second coat of this light marker, you can see there are some differences in between light and darker areas. Now, it is a light marker, I know. But this is interesting. And now what I would like to do, and to do that I need to check it on another paper, is that I would like to use some medium gray I want to use a medium gray on top of this light blue and see what happens. There you go, it's getting dark the way I like, you see? So I think we can mix the two, and we're gonna try what the hell is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be nice. I have a good feeling that it's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's go and let's do the darkest area, okay? With the medium number 3 cool gray. Okay. Okay, now let's wait that it dries. Okay. So now I'm starting to play with the shading. I'm trying to make to create depth, you know, dark and light, creating a focal point, which is in the front. Okay, so far, what do you think? Now, one thing I would like to do is to put a little bit of this. So I'm trying to make a sort of I'm trying to create a warm area and a cool area will be on the other side. Okay. Now you see we have a really warm area here. Okay, I put it like that so that you can see better. So little details here just to give a feeling. Okay, and now that we did that, what I will do, I will just work on the line work, okay, on the line weight. I'd suffer many downside. If we don't have any marker or color pens, then how could we apply warm and cool light effects? I'm sorry, you must buy your tools, your pencils. If you don't have pencils, I'm sorry, what are you gonna do? You won't do anything. You need to buy pencils and markers, of course. What a question. Go, you have to buy it. There is no other thing you can do. So now look what happens when I put the nice line quality. It's like the sketch comes to life. You will see. You will love it, I'm sure. Let's put some order. I don't understand anything anymore now. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so look at the sketch with the nice line quality. It's really starting to come to life. And now what it's missing is this part here in the front, so we're gonna put our line quality here too. And of course, we're gonna do some little details on the wheels because we want to do something really nice here. So we can do, for example, something that is doing that. Going around the little lines that I put before, so that when we see the line, the detail, it's really well placed because of the shapes. Okay, can you see the detail there? And those are those little things that makes everything more exciting, you know? Okay, so now I have to concentrate on the front lights, okay? So little details to make sure that it looks believable. Okay, it looks nice. Now, little shading here. All right. So now, because my focal point is this around here, what I want to do is to make a nice contrast in this area so that my eyes will go here. And to do that, I start from this area. And this will give the opportunity to the wheel to look like it's coming out, it's popping up. Okay, do you see the difference? Look how it's starting to look now. Look at the contrast. It's not so bad. You see the wheels is popping out, the light it's coming out. You see? Those are nice stuff. Those are good things. And now we just want to do a little bit around here so that we can show better the 3D of the side, okay? And then we will play with some cool color on this side because we do not have it yet, okay? So first of all, let's do this one, the reflection. And then we have this one also. You see? Just a little bit darker and it works. Now here, okay, now I would like to look for a nice cool color, okay, very light. And let's see if I have it. I'm just looking at my markers, if I can find let's see here. Yeah, this is very light. Could be nice. Okay, you see, I just put it here a little bit, just in this area, and I think it's better if I don't exaggerate unless it's gonna look a little bit too strange. That's not so bad, this one. So can you see now? It's not so bad. Not to go off topic, but will the electric cars in future use more proposed size? Because well, electric cars will be on every size. You know, I can confirm to you that we have from Twizy or small motorbike, okay, little scooters, to huge cars, electrical. Thank you, Patrush. Thank you. Okay, now let's put some shading. Let's put the core, you know. As we say always, dark light, and this darkest area should be as dark as this dark part, because that's how we get the feeling of the reflecting surface. So I prepare the base and then I go and I hit a little bit harder. Look, not so bad. It looks shiny. A carbon car detail. I'm going to mask you. There you go. Okay, now let's do the area of the hood, this area here. Gotta do it. Okay, do you see do you see? Look how nice here. Now we see that this part is bending. You see? Look the nice transition between this surface and this one here with the highlight here. Here we understand how the shape is. So you see, this is in shadow because it's going inside. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put just some little extra details, okay? And where I want to put those details on the front grille. So those details just to make the car look a little bit rich. Look, just put some vertical lines, you see, but the thing is that you really have a huge, nice front, massive grille, which is not so bad. And now, to make sure that we have a detail here that looks better, I'm gonna put a double line. You will see why. I put a double line here. You see, I put that line because it looks like it's framing. It is framing our grill. You know, it looks like we have a bar here, something. And then I put a little bit of shading, you know, cast shadow, to show the depth. Look, I did it here. You see this line here? This is the shadow of this element. Hey Ayush, don't worry. Okay, now that we did that, let's put a door cut, okay? Because this makes everything always more believable. So let's imagine that the first one is here. Now, when I put those cut lines, you can see that I'm doing always a sort of a line quality on my lines, not to make something that is very mechanical. That's something that we don't want to have. So I just sharp my pencil again and I just clean up this line because I really don't like it. Okay, now it's much better. Okay, little bit of detailing so that we can see that there is a little bit of transparency. All right. Okay, now that we did that, I will take my orange, okay, orange color. I just want to give some accent, okay, some just light accent, okay. So I give it here. Look. And now that I've done, have used that color, I'm going to use a light blue on this area, of course, because I want to get also some nice, cool accent on the other side. Okay. Now there is one more thing that we have to do, and which is the last one. So I'm going to use the white line to make some points where I have to go with my white. Okay. And I take some white gouache, of course, and we're gonna do the little bit of highlights which is necessary, okay, to complete our work. Okay, so let's do. We said our focal point is in this area, okay? So that's where we're gonna put our highlights. First one. So in the lights, I'm gonna of course put some highlights that are really visible. Okay, contrast, so that it really looks like it's super hot and shiny. And now some highlights here, because this is a sort of, as we said, grill, and I'm doing it really light, because there is a part which is in shadow and another part that is not. All right. Okay, I'm going to wash my brush. Okay, and now there is the last thing that we have to do. We have to understand where we're gonna put some sort of background, I don't know, something like that, or we just don't do anything and we leave it the way it is. Okay, so what I would do just to make it look nicer, I think that I would just, you see, just put some lines here. Like if it was on a sort of a pavé. And imagine that we do the shadow a little bit like that. You see, it looks better like that. It's like, it's better, it's better. I think it's really better like that. Here should be darker. Then of course we can always make it better. We can always improve a lot this one. But I would say, dear friends, that today also today we did it. So what do you think? The white Pratyush, it's gouache, white gouache, acrylic, white acrylic, okay? Brush to do it. So guys, what do you think? Tell me, let me know. It's not a revolutionary design, but it's a nice proportion, I would say. Perspective, I can say that it's pretty much okay. And we have a nice focal point in this area. In fact, you can see that when you look at it, your eyes go straight in this area, which is what we want to sell. And then we have some really nice little shading with the mixing of color, cool and warm, that look really gentle, very kind. And this is something that is nice, okay? Of course, with this marker and this marker paper, it's a little bit like painting with marker. So if you buy this marker paper and those markers, you want to exercise, because it's not just a straight line. As you can see, it looks like paint, look. And it just came by moving the marker in a certain way on the page. And that only if you exercise a lot. The grill, yeah, the light is coming down because here this is in shadow and this is light, you see, and that helps really to understand the three-dimensional effect. Okay, well, dear friends, wait, let me take the famous support, okay? I am going to I hope that this is fine. Yes, it is. Okay, so here we are. Can you hear me? Because it looks like it's blocking here. From my experience, the markers blend with the color pencil. We can use it to our... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Pratyush, exactly. Well, anyway, I thank you very much. All right? I know that there is a frozen image. I thank you very much, guys. If you can hear me, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see again Wednesday. All right? If you have drawings, Luciano Bove review or hashtag, you can also send it to me eventually on the Facebook page. And if they look good, I'm gonna publish them for you. All right? And I will take a photo of this one. Don't worry. I'm gonna put it on YouTube, but also on the Facebook page. If you did not put your like on the Facebook page, do it and follow the Facebook page. If you want to buy me a beer, you know how to do. It's my Luciano Bove hashtag no Luciano Bove arabas yahoo.com. Ok? Via PayPal. Ciao. Thank you. Bye bye.